Man. Wow, that was super intense, guys. I love that. Is that a... Ooh! Oh! I like. Oh! Oh! Wait a minute. I have a torch? How do I use a torch? All that complaining that there should be a torch in this game. And there is a torch. Okay, that's worth 21. That's worth 30, 32. 21, 68. 41. However, aha. Drop that. What, 22. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, got food again. Olive.
All right, let's watch this message.
Okay.
Geralt, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Last we were together,
Okay.
not much to go on. Damn it.
Should have taken those lessons.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched
Hopefully
everything.
they were
If
baffled.
they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Elf warned Ciri about some witches. Wonder why they split up. Well,
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
you know of it?
Kira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say.
Do you know these witches? Yeah.
you know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies
Okay.
of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stop the spread of the plague in Vellum.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to
So they're
shrug
good.
it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Vellum, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid.
Mm-hmm.
I
Lucid
confronted
dreams.
this thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find the witches? Do you know these witches? Yeah, how do I find them?
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
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 course.
Candy?
They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised
Wow.
atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Indeed.
Good idea.
That just made me want to see that movie Hansel and Gretel. The one with
Why do
Jeremy
you
Renner.
come?
Jeremy Renner and what is that girl's name? I cannot remember. Jeremy Renner and well, she was a Bond girl. Okay. She's in it. You know what? She was in Byzantium. Hold on. Shoot. Hold on. Her name is Saoirse Ronan and well, that movie, Hansel and Gretel, the one that got a lot of hate as well, but I really enjoyed it. So you gave me a book, so we'll close it off around here after I just kind of look around this area here.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Oh. Wow, I can't believe all this. I went through all this to finally get from everything way back there to here. I mean, we did it. Is that a door I see? I see something back there. Let's see what that is. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, time for that torch, right? Made use of it after all. What is this? What is this? A sign I don't have yet, perhaps? Hmm. Wonder what is this? I thought... Is that a chest? Yeah. Oh, oh! Aha! I'm overburdened again. Oh, very well. 27, 26, 31. Let's get rid of that. And that. Oh. I'm gonna be overburdened again. Oh, the bear legend.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Got a lot of great stuff here to read, guys. This is excellent. Am I good?
Mysterious mage herbalist.
Okay. Looks like I searched through everything. Save it. And... what was that book she gave me? The Wild Hunt? She gave me something. Yellow Diary. What did she give me? She, who knows, royal lineages. Okay, I think she gave me this book on the Wild Hunt, right? And I thought it had more than this. What happened to that book called The Elder Blood? Bestiary, maybe? Where's that Elder Blood book? From farmers and herdsmen, milkmaids to midwives, all the common folk of the continent whisper, sharing tales of a wraithly procession pounding across the sky, the wild hunt they call it. Winds and gales, storms and blizzards arise when it is sighted, and all grows cold, though the sun shone bright moments before. This describes them to a T, you know, from what we saw, huh? Some remember only the cold from the shock of the encounter, and claim the riders come always in winter. But nay, this is not so. The hunt brings its own ice. Death and war gallop in its wake, or so the superstition goes. Yet evil enough is the hunt itself. It takes folk captive, youths most often in the prime of their wilding years. With 10 to 20 summers behind them, the hunt rushes in and they disappear, only to return long years later with no memory of what passed in the time between. I'm missing freaking books, guys. Oh. Right. Why are... I thought I just saw it. The Elder Blood? The Elder Blood. Why is not all the books in the... available to read? What exactly is the Elder Blood? According to some, it is a powerful elven curse passed from generation to generation. Those in whose veins the infamous Hen Ikar flows are said to carry death and destruction within them, to sow hatred and disdain in their hearts of men. It was from this contaminated blood that Ithline prophesies an avenger would be born, a destroyer of nations and worlds. Others claim the Elder Blood is an extremely rare inherited talent, granting control over time and space to a degree unattainable even to elven sages. Sadly, few bearers of the gift have been able to control it in full. This merely partial mastery inevitably leads to sudden outbursts of the power that take the form of unpredictable, uncontrollable, and thus extremely dangerous explosions. Beyond the dark legends about the curse of the Elder Blood lies the truth of these tragic cases. For obvious reason, the bearers of the Elder Blood were always subjects of great interest to the world's mighty and the mages alike. Wow, good for mages, brain and brawn, as they say, huh? The former counted on truth of Ithline's prophecy, on an avenger being born who could destroy worlds, and who they could thus use for their purposes. As the latter, they hope to harness the magic of Hen Ikar to broaden their own knowledge and powers. Ultimately, however, all these plans were for naught. The Elder bloodline broke off the disappearance of the heiress of the Nilfgaardian crown, Cirilia Fionn Ellen Rhiannon, the one who was sent off to be a witcher, and the one whom we seek. Okay. Just merely partial mastery inevitably leads to sudden outbursts of the power that take the form of unpredictable, uncontrollable, and thus extremely dangerous explosions. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's save it here. Oh, I cannot save it? Okay, good. Okay, we shall stop for now, and I'll continue maybe again tonight. Who knows? A little bit later this afternoon. I mean, it's 5:40, so who knows? Maybe earlier this evening and after a break. Who knows? But I really feel like I want to watch Hansel and Gretel again. And I'm just trying to remember that girl's name. Jeremy Renner and Arbiton. Well, she was a Bond girl. Oh, Gemma Arterton. Gemma Arterton. So Jeremy Renner and Gemma Arterton. Okay, so that's it. Please, I am Falagar. Once again, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this one's for you, Movie Mike. Thank you for reintroducing me and to this and letting me get back into it. And also big shout out to Nagidal for doing these Let's Plays, and to Ferco, I think his name is Ferco for kindly gifting this game to Nagidal. So shout out to all y'all. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.